Welcome to more Getaways with Noel. In today's video, we will explore a town in North Yorkshire with unique character that complements its surrounding natural landscapes. This is Richmond. Richmond is a market and parish town in North Yorkshire. You may have heard the same name in other places, but this is the original Richmond. Apparently, there are said to be 56 others around the world. The Normans founded the settlement in 1071, hence its name was derived from the Norman French word Riche-Mont, meaning strong hill. We started our walk on Frenchgate, an attractive cobble street, which has history of being the home to some notable residents. The founder of Finnick Department Stores, John James Finnick, was born at number 83, and number 24 was home to Robert Wheelans, a successful merchant and the first alderman of Richmond. At the top of the Frenchgate is the Green Howard's War Memorial, from which there is a superb view back down the hill, and you can get a glimpse of the castle and appreciate the well-preserved Georgian houses. From Frenchgate, we followed the path down Lombard's Wynd. You will see a few other streets in Richmond called Wynd, and this is a word typically used in Scottish and Northern England towns. It is derived from the Old Norse word venda, meaning to turn, suggesting a lane which turns off a main street. As you walk around Richmond, you will notice other wynds, such as Park Wynd and Castle Wynd. The river Swale runs through Richmond, therefore you can explore many riverside walks. There is a 3/4 mile walk through Flint Bank Wood, which leads to nearby East Bay Abbey and East Bay Hall. This riverside walk gives you a view of the fast-flowing river down on the right. Before reaching the river, there's a gateway leading into a wide field, and you will notice the Drummer Boy Stone, marking the spot where the soldiers last heard the sound of drumming, according to the legend. One of the major roads into Richmond is over Mercury Bridge. The impressive 52-feet bridge with 4 Gothic arches was originally built by the railway company to provide road access to the train station when it was named Station Bridge. It served only the station for 70 years until the road up to Catterick garrison was completed by Italian prisoners of war during World War I. The bridge was renamed Mercury Bridge in 1975 in honor of the close association between the town and the Royal Corps of Signals, the god Mercury being on the corps insignia. This is the River Swale, a major tributary in North Yorkshire that runs through several towns and villages including Richmond. The river has been an important part of the town and has shaped the culture of the people. It attracts local residents and tourists as a place of relaxation, fishing, or simply to cool down on a hot day during summer. Sat by the bridge is the old railway station, which is now a community hub featuring food and art under one roof. There is also a community swimming pool, which was once the site of the large goods shed when the area was part of the railway. After the railway station closed in 1969, the area went through different forms of redevelopment. And in 2007, the Richmond Shire Building Preservation Trust opened the station. The main area houses the station's cafe and bar, which serves freshly cooked meals and locally brewed beers, and the gallery where local artists display their works. There's also a cinema, bookstore, ice cream parlor, and I can highly recommend the Angel Share Bakery, which sells delicious freshly baked produce. Crossing back over Mercury Bridge, we walk by the river through the area known as the Bats. If you continue to walk along the river, it will lead you to Richmond Falls. This is one of the busiest walks in Richmond for its relaxing and cooling effect that attracts many people. It's also a good place to have a picnic, and if you do, please make sure to take your rubbish with you as there are no bins provided. The Riche-Mont Falls are a series of waterfalls along the River Swale and can be easily accessed from the town center. The falls is one of the last waterfalls on the Swale before the river reaches the lower country grounds of the Vale of Mowbray. During heavy rain and flooding, a large volume of water flows, making it more dramatic but dangerous due to faster current, so people are advised to be cautious when getting near the river. There's a small seating area with a nearby pay and display car park that accommodates a number of cars, so I recommend coming here at an early time to secure a space. From the car park by the river, we walk uphill on Millgate and we follow the signs indicating the direction to Castle Walk. This is another interesting place to explore in Richmond due to the impressive views. The Castle Walk was built in the 18th century to provide wealthy visitors with a promenade to be able to view the castle and give scenic views of the River Swale, Green Bridge, and the woods on Billybank. There are benches along the Castle Walk should you wish to stop for a while and admire the countryside views. It will also be a delightful scenery during autumn, overlooking the changing colors of the tree canopy. As you continue to walk, you will see a picturesque view over the Bargate area of the town and the view of the Culloden Tower. This part of the Castle Walk can be busy sometimes, as most visitors spend a few minutes admiring the view and of course taking lots of photographs. This is Richmond Castle. It was constructed in 1071 following the Norman Conquest and was expanded through the years. Today, it is the best preserved early Norman castle in England and attracts hundreds of visitors. You can check the website of English Heritage regarding entry requirements and other information. Richmond is famously a market town since the first markets were authorized in 1093 with the first royal charter dating from 1155. Henry IV granted a Saturday market charter in 1441, and a market continues to be held every Saturday near the obelisk, replacing the traditional market cross in 1771. The obelisk sits over a reservoir which was once used to feed various outlets in Richmond. At the center of the market square is the Holy Trinity Church, which dates from the 14th and 15th century, but today houses the Green Howards Museum. This is Market Hall. It is a covered market situated in the 1854 building opposite the church. Although it's a pleasant building, which is a reminiscent of the train station, there are only a few stores selling different items such as locally made jewelries, books, paintings, and a lot more. There's also a free public toilet should you require one while at the market square. The Richmond Market Square is one of the largest in England, and the horseshoe shape is due to the area originally being the outer bailey of the castle. The King's Head Hotel, originally built in 1718 as the home of the Bathurst family, is a distinctive building, with other buildings containing various shops, cafes, and restaurants. To the east of the town lies the Church of St. Mary the Virgin. Dating back to the 12th century, the church has been renovated many times over the years and bears little resemblance to its original form. It is the regimental chapel of the Green Howards and has mementos from the First World War as well as colours hanging from the rafters. Since the Green Howards were absorbed into the Yorkshire Regiment, the chapel has been adopted by the Royal Lancers. The churchyard contains a plague stone to show where 1,072 victims of the plague are buried. Richmond is definitely a must-visit town when in North Yorkshire. Its unique character in a picturesque natural landscape settings is a perfect getaway. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to my channel for more getaways with Noel.